for Mayo in that match. So now looking to get another brace of points. Here's Bob Toohey, very highly regarded around here. Inside there to Jack Carney. Fine young footballer from outside the D, cracking this one up and cracking it over the bar. And the teams are level. Jack Carney, the scorer.
Thanks.
Very good start.
Yeah, brilliant score by Jack Carney. Broke through it at pace. He had a phenomenal game last week and he certainly started.
Here's Bob Toohey, very highly regarded around here. Inside there to Jack Carney. Fine young footballer from outside the D, cracking this one up and cracking it over the bar. And the teams are level. Jack Carney, the scorer.
Thanks.
Very good start.
Yeah, brilliant score by Jack Carney. Broke through it at pace. He had a phenomenal game last week and he certainly started off on the right track this week.
Very short kick out taken that time by David O'Hanlon. Well, I'm not sure that Jack McCaffrey will be thanking him for it, but Jack held on well. And now he sees Lee Gannon free on this near side. Chance to move forward here. Very pacey player. Bounces in front of Ross McGarry, hoping that this will be a season where he will make a major impact and not just be a peripheral player. Paddy Small has certainly made that big move forward in the last season or so. Nicely back to Kilkenny, holding on to it, trying to dart inside. Held at bay initially there by the good work of Sam Callanan. But there's a chance here, and it's Fenton. Escaped the clutches of the would-be marker, got the kick in and puts it over. Brian Fenton's point. Dublin back in front again.
Very good play by Dublin. Pushed Mayo right back in. Mayo ended up far too compressed and Fenton was well within shooting range.
Out to Lee Gannon. Driven back into the middle to Cian Murphy, the Thomas Davis player. Here comes Sean Bugler. Dublin still looking dangerous. It's Jack McCaffrey looking to get a point, and he's done it. How about that? The man who's come back after a couple of years away. Last year, something of a peripheral figure, but very much central in the opening two matches here, and he's made it 4 points to 1. Shouldn't be any trouble whatsoever. So it's a second one for him. 5 points to 1. A little group of Dublin fans here enjoying the trip here to the west and to Castlebar. So Galway are also in that situation, and Monaghan up north would have a match against Cavan in the prelim of Ulster. Strange situation. Perhaps a week's break, a 2-week break between the league final and the starting of the championship would help, and that's Reap helping out here. The man who was moving that time, Paddy Small, unable to reach for it, and the counter-attack begins with Bob Toohey and is lost easily there. Greg McEnany fed back into McCaffrey. Jack McCaffrey looking for his second point. He's got it. Not a bad night at all for Jack McCaffrey. Only played 21 minutes and he's got 2 of Dublin's 6 scores.
Fine score off the left foot by McCaffrey there from a great interception by Greg McEnany there. And again, they almost were in whenever...
Fergal Boland. Once again McHugh. Mayo hold on to it. Carney. Aidan O'Shea recycling it all the way over as far as Paddy Durkin. Again, those runs of Durkin excite the crowd. Here's Sam Callanan. Beautifully in here. What a change. Paul Towie. Towie got 2 points against Galway, and now he's bang on cue to make it 6 points to 5. A 1-point game. Paul Towie, the scorer. A great move by Mayo. Much more confident, much more fluent, greatly decisive. Towie moved one way. Boland clipping it across here as far as Jack Carney. Coming into it is his midfield ally, Jordan Flynn. Taken in here by Ryan O'Donoghue. That's a difficult one to contain in there, but really well done by Bob Toohey. And Bob Toohey has put it on the netting and put it over the bar. And the teams are level for the second time in this match. Bob Toohey's first point.
Yeah, brilliant fetch by him against Con O'Callaghan, but the finish was something else. Really tight angle.
David O'Hanlon from the Fianna, the 24-year-old goalkeeper. And he's up to the opposing 45. He could even score from here if he wants to have a go. Doesn't do so, gives it to Paddy Small, a more assured finisher. Looking for his first tonight. Nicely back here to Greg McInerney, looking to split the posts, and that is a very good looking kick there. Greg McInerney, a first point in this National League, and Dublin lead again by 7 points to 6. Sean Bugler. Here's Paddy Small, looking to try and go 2 up with this attack. Sean Bugler trying to cast aside the challenge there of Donnacha McHugh, and that one has gone over the bar. Nicely done by Sean Bugler. So he gets his first point of the match as well. Quite a spread of scores here so far. I think we've got 6 scorers by Dublin. Now Fergal Boland deceived his opponent there, who seemed to think that he was going to kick the ball in first time. Held on instead. Jordan Flynn. Colm Reap, one of the Mayo scorers. Here's Ryan O'Donoghue, who's got 2 so far. You can make it 3 to judge by the roar of the crowd. Having a very good match. That's the third. First to come from open play. And it's a 1-point game again. Mayo 7, Dublin 8.
What a score by Ryan O'Donoghue, just perfect.
The teams have been level 3 times in all, and they're level at the break. It's Mayo 8 points, Dublin 8. Breeze is behind him. Kicked well, but has he got it? Yes, he has. One of them. And now it's Paddy Small's turn. Plenty of elevation. Has he the accuracy? He certainly has. First of the night for Paddy Small. Dublin lead by 2. Ryan O'Donoghue then to start the scoring from Mayo at the start of the second half. Well, at the start, it's 13 and a half minutes in. But it's his 5th. It's their first point for quite some time. Chasing after him is Kieran Kilkenny. Dublin have put in a big effort at the start of the second half. Now will it be Mayo's turn to dominate, maybe for a 10-minute spell? That is some point, and that one has gone into the back of the net. It's Stephen Cohen who was in there after Jordan Flynn played a huge one in, and Mayo lead by 9 to 11 points. Watch this one going in here. Cohen made the contact. 52 minutes into the match, the opening goal of the game is scored by Mayo, and it's scored by Stephen Cohen. O'Coffig Byrne, look at the strength, look at him go here. Mayo after him, back it comes as far as Cian Murphy, and Murphy's kick has gone over the crossbar. Everybody in the half-back line that started, Greg McInerney, Cian Murphy and Jack McCaffrey, now scoring in this match. It was set up for him beautifully there by Peadar O'Coffig Byrne from Cola. Con O'Callaghan moving across the 20-metre line, this way and that. Now he goes forward, 2 against him, he's got it. Quick look up at the target, ambitiously kicked in, and why not? Beautiful score by Con O'Callaghan, that's his second, and it came from that free kick, which he won himself. Went down there, took up a good position, stroked it beautifully with the left, and the Dubs are leading Mayo by 1 point.
He hesitated, it was a wee slowing up, taking it short now.
They've gone short across as far as Fergal Boland, and Boland hits it over the bar. Mayo lead. Fergal Boland didn't play last year. He's back here. He got 3 points last Sunday against Galway. He's kicked 1 here. It may well be the winner with almost 4 minutes gone of stoppage time, and it's Mayo 112, Dublin 14 points. Dublin maybe with one more chance. Brian Fenton challenged there by Jack Carney, and the referee has called the ball and blown his whistle, and it's all over. And Mayo have beaten Dublin at McHale Park for the first time in some 12 years.